I think Jodi's really passionate about cancer support because she was one of the first people that were on cancer support services. She's the first APN that's taken this job, and she's really taken the bull by its horns and done an awesome job in growing the cancer support services network.
She really is a good person. She's a good Christian, and she holds those values strong in her work.
Jodi is dedicated.
Jodi is love.
Jodi is compassionate.
Jodi is a role model.
Jodi is our AMP champ.
My name is Jodi and I am an AMP champ.
I just think that, over this past 4 or 5 years since this program started, I think that she's really been a lead person and an APN lead in really growing this program, and I see wonderful things to come from Jodi.
Jodi was the person that brought me into research, and she really has got a real talent for it and understands the purpose of it.
Without research, we really couldn't do anything for the patient. Pretty much everything revolves around research. From pain management to treating cancer, to treating diabetes, to treating heart failure, COPD. So anything that revolves around the medical field and beyond should involve research.
She's got plenty of quirks. First off, she's got a fetish of big gulp glasses all around her desk.
I do see quite a bit of Diet Pepsis. So.
Secondly, she tends to forget why she ends up in certain situations, like the time she caught herself up in a seatbelt getting out of a car.
And a group of us went down south to present at a conference. We actually, for 12 hours, rode in a car together and stopped along the way. I ended up getting out of the car with my seatbelt somehow wrapped around me in amongst my sweatshirt somehow, and left the car with my seatbelt on. Did not work so well. And that really is what everybody keeps bringing up year after year. A couple years back, there was a couple that were planning on getting married at a local courthouse, and we were asking them to go to the emergency room because the patient was so ill. And he was refusing to go to the emergency room because they were getting married that day. So myself, along with a group of co-workers, decided to put on a wedding for them. So we were able to, in a matter of a couple hours, put on an entire wedding for her and him. And he's doing well to this day, and married and living in Tennessee. I think with Def Leppard is because all my friends were listening to that same music. Garth Brooks, because there's just nothing like country music, and he was just wholeheartedly into his music and what his messages were.
Jodi is my AMP champ.